hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. That's a nice chip. Well done. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And you're at even par currently. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, nice approach on that one. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Well, this one's looking good. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Well, better luck next time. Okay, let's get out of this greenside rough. Nice chip. Fantastic. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Setting up here in the deep stuff. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this one's 7 feet away. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Wind is blowing left to right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, here's our third shot. Starting this out to the right, should come back. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. There we go. That's looking good. And this one's around 205 yards away. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, too bad. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. You got a par 3 here on the 8th. Looks like a sand shot coming up. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. Oh, bad break. All right, let's head to the next. And you're 1 over par currently. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. I like that. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Here's what you're looking at for birdie. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Nice swing. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Nice approach. Good stuff. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And we are heading to the next hole, and you're just waltzing there with a 7-stroke lead. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Nothing wrong with that putt. And for the par. All right, let's move on to the next. And currently 1 under for the day. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. We'll have that. Good shot. Here's a putt for birdie. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Just a little too much power. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Currently sitting at 1 under par. That really puts the leader ahead of the pack in a big way here today. And it's only the first round of this event. I'm pretty interested to see how this one shakes out. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. This one's tracking. There's almost nothing left of this one. And tapping this one in for par. Well done. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And that really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the field. Just an exceptional day for them. And it's only the first round. I don't know what we can do here to chase this player down. Nicely done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. 2 under par for the day after that one. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. That sounded good. And setting up about 220 yards away. Okay, on the green safely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Oh, it's getting there. And there we go, dropping that putt in there for birdie. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Well, that'll do for now. This one's from around 21 feet. We got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. Oh, and here we go. This one for par. And after that one, you're 3 under. And the 17th hole is a par 4. I don't think you're going to like this. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. Oh, almost. And now this from 4 feet. That's going to bring things up to 2 under. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. That's a safe shot. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. I think it's breaking to the left. Just missing the birdie. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. Okay, we've managed to finish the round at 2 under par today. Good job. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had a bit of fun. Hello and welcome to the Major. My name's John. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. That should do nicely. This one's about 15 feet. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Well, that's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the second. And this shot is fading a little bit. This one's your third. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Okay, this one for par. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. We got some good contact on that one. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Here is a 12-footer. Nicely played. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. All right, let's load up. We got a par 5, 4th hole. Little play. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. And this one is for the birdie. Starting this one out pretty good. Looking very good. There we go. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. And looking short from the sand on this one.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, this one's looking good so far.
Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely down.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Hole number 6. A little wayward on that approach. And from the green side bunker. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. It could be a good one.
Oh, and you got it to go from the fringe?
That's spice. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. You made good contact. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin.
And take a look at this right here.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. setting up here with a extremely long putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All right, give it a tap. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Okay, there you go. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Come on, give us a kick to the right. You'll be all right there. 5 under if you sink this putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Swing was a little bit off there. Okay, green is below us from here. All right, here we go for the birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh! 5-foot putt here. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. That was well played. And we're about 135 to the pin. Decent approach there. This one's 19 feet out. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh, this has my attention. And this next putt for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, 4 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Good stuff. All right, second shot on the 12th. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. All right, we've got this left for par. Okay, let's move on. 4 under par currently. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, onto the green now, and let's beat that sand behind us. Oh, man. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. And tee shot's looking decent. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close, maybe.
Well, this one's on a line. Well, continuing to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Safe approach, nice. And this putt is around 23 feet. This one's going uphill and to the right. Looking good so far.
Continuing to be good.
All right, give this a tap. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here's an 18-foot putt.
This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit.
Oh. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment.
Now on to the par 4, 17th hole.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. 16 feet to the cup.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it?
Just a tap.
And nice putt. Let's move on. 4 under par is your score at the moment.
Okay, on to the par 4, 18th.
It's a nice looking tee shot. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. And chalk up another green in regulation.
This is a 9-foot putt.
This one looks like it's pretty straight. And today you cap your round off with a birdie. Fine work.
And at the end of this one, 5 under par for you.
Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we are starting our round with the par 4.
Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round.
Okay, setting up here, ball is above your feet. Keep that in mind.
And from the green side rough. That'll do nicely. This putt's about 5 feet. And we're starting the round at even par, and that's a great way to kick things off. right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Nice swing. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, from the sand to the green. I like this progression. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, now let's have a check-in on our scorecard. That'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. Teeing off now in a long par 4. That'll work. Okay, green is elevated. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, you like that one, don't you? That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Was a good one. And second shot here on the 4th. And this one should be pretty good now, using that downslope. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. Oh, look at this thing. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And we got a par 4 for our 5th. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. And the green slopes up a little bit around the pin there. You definitely got to make sure you got the right club. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Setting up here, green side rough. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. 6 under par currently. We've made it to the 6th hole. Nice. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. And this one's around 175 yards out. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 8 feet away. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. I'll take those all day. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one's going to go down the hill and right to left, I believe. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, tapping in for par and we're moving on. After that hole, 8 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Sweet. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Come on, kick left. That'll do for the approach. This one's 20 feet out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Nice drive, just striping it. There we go. We hung on to the fairway there, avoided the rough. Those are all my boxes checked. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. I like it. I like what you did there. About 9 feet to the hole from here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Just a little too much pace on that one. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Here we go on the 11th. Liking that tee shot. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. I'm okay with that. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh. And you've got this left for par on this one. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Okay, the par 5 12th is ahead. That was an extreme amount of force. I'm having that. Whoa, you almost got that. Okay, from the green side rough. This putt's going. All right, not much left here. And after that hole, let's take a look at how everyone's doing up on the big board. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here. And after that one, let's take a look at the old scorecard. After that hole, 8 under par. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt is about 14 feet. It's getting there. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. All right, 9 under is your score. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. We are about 195 yards out from here. Oh, that is lovely. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Good luck here on the 16th. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. This one's for birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. That'll work for you. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And after that one, 12 under par. Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Looking good. And sealing your round with a putt. And as this one winds down, that's 13 under for you. And with that, I say goodbye. And hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. This is the final round of the event. It all comes down to this, so wishing you the best as you tee off. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. And second shot here on the first. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. And that'll play pin high for us. And here we go. This one for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And that was a nice little birdie. 13 under at the moment. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. I'm liking it. Nice. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. Tee shot's looking good. And this one's about 165 yards out. This one's going left. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Now this from 16 feet. This one's on a good line. 15 under par is your score. Blowing left to right on this one. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Okay, that one will just barely make its way into the first cut. Yeah, that'll play. And here we go for the birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And let's let this fly here on the fifth. Beautiful swing. And from the fairway bunker. I think you might be short out of the sand. This putt's around 28 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Continues on a great line. Oh, and the putt won't go. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey. And after that one, 15 under. And we got a par 3, 6th hole ahead of us. What's unlucky? Missed the green on that approach. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. Well, that was never going to be good. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Setting up for our 3rd shot. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. 14 under after that hole. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. This might go down. And this is your look at birdie. You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Well, that won't work. And here's our second shot on the 9th. No, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And this is your third shot. Good little shot there. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. All right, here's the tap. Next. And 14 under is your score. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. And second shot on the 10th coming up. And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. And this one is a safe par. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. This putt's around 5 feet away. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Beauty of a swing there.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Way to go out there, champ. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie.
Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Okay, here we go. 12th hole, par 5. Let's pop a nice one out there. So far, so good for this one. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Okay, 18 feet to the cup.
This one's going up the hill and to the left.
That'll do nicely. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
All right, out of that bunker, onto the green. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. 15 under par is your score. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. I don't think you're going to like this. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And now the par 4, 15th. Oh, liking this one. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. This one's about 7 feet away. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. Okay, 16th hole is here. And so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. And a nice easy fade on this one. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. All right, you did most of the work. This putt's about 6 feet. And 14 under is your score. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Oh, and that one just barely makes its way into the second cut. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, almost in there. And to save par. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. I approve. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Good job. We're on the green. You can sink this for a final score of 68. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, that was almost in. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, you drop the putt and we're done here. Okay, we're done here. 14 under is your final score for the day. That'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with